Welcome to the Hidden Podcast. Hidden niggas hidden in the podcast.
Welcome to the Hidden Podcast. Niggas in the podcast. Hidden in the thing done.
Is that loud?
They don't hit the same without the gunshots.
What
They really don't.
What staple? They see the gunshots are like we got to keep the gunshots. You know. What I'm saying?
Okay, but like, can you find quieter gunshots?
No, they gotta be.
They
gotta be loud.
Hey, put a suppressor on them, bro.
Nah.
Literally.
I'm saying.
All right, nigga.
Anyway, thank you, Dudley, for doing the intro this week. We were on episode 25. 20.
You're 24. You're right.
24. Episode 24 of the Hidden Podcast. 24 weeks.
Wait, this is huh?
Oh wait! Oh my God! We passed half a year.
No. 26 weeks would be half a year.
Yeah, I think Kelka. I don't think you could do math very well. I don't think you could do math very well.
Wait, how many weeks? Fuck! I forgot how many weeks are in a year.
52 weeks in a year. It's 52 divided by 2 is 26, bro.
Oh my God! See, look, Nova's so smart, guys.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm blazing that nigga.
Oh fuck! He said surprisingly. See, now that's foreshadowing actually to what's later to come in this episode. You know what I'm saying? It's been a week. You know, so how are we feeling this week, ladies?
Well, no, One Piece came back.
Girl, I guess.
Oh yeah,
it did come back. Yeah, without One Piece, you know, I think
And Robin got her old hairstyle back.
All right, well, fuck. I guess we're getting into the chapter. Yeah, this week's chapter, Nico Robin finally got her old hairstyle back. Oda has a seat in heaven. I can't wait. The fuck?
Wouldn't say all that,
bro. What else what wrong could Oda do?
That nigga is definitely still chopping it up with a pedophile, bro. I don't think
we chop it up with Kelko every day, bro.
Hello?
My fault. Oh my God. Too much seasoning. But hey, bro. A lot of mangaka are like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's good, bro.
Not Undead Unluck though. I think. Wait.
How
old is Fuko?
Right.
Like,
okay.
Barely 18.
Hey, that's better than most mangaka. I mean, the bar's in
actually,
hell.
no. Fuko's 18, I think.
Yeah, she's 18, barely.
I'm gonna say she's barely 18.
Hey, just cause it's of age don't mean that it's
ethical. Yes, I know.
Anyway.
Looking at you, Horikoshi.
Right. Okay.
Yo, so how do we feel about so when not Rocks, what that nigga's name? Loki. When Loki got his like character revealed thing, right? His bounty, it says special bounty. And I think he's like the only character in this series to have that. What do y'all think that means?
I think it probably did some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But what kind of crazy shit? Because like, what kind of crazy shit do you have to do? Because like, even Roger didn't have that. So like,
oh yeah.
How much crazier has Loki done to get something called a special bounty?
Okay, so what I think it is like he probably did a Yonko level feat without being considered a Yonko, so that's why he's like a special bounty character.
Yeah, but I feel like the King of Pirates should also be considered a special bounty. So like, I feel like it has to be something crazier than that.
I mean, because didn't they say he had the power to destroy the world or something?
Yeah.
Do we actually think that's true though? Like he actually does?
I mean, like probably in like a technical way or some shit or something relating to his fruit.
And all the all the giants like jumped him for a reason and like put him in chains. Like they were scared of that nigga. So there's probably a reason why like that he has a special bounty because of that.
That's the GOAT, bro. All I know is that's the GOAT.
Nigga been in series for 2 chapters. You already glazing them, bro. Yeah.
That's the GOAT, bro. That's literally top 5 One Piece characters right
there. You literally don't know that nigga like
wow. You don't even know his backstory. You don't even know his powers.
I don't need to know it. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
You don't even know what his face looks like, nigga. You're
like he got like Duke Dennis type of aura. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
And here we go,
bro. He
Mari's old, bro.
Does he not have aura? Like does he not have aura, Dudley?
I'm gonna get his dick out of here, bro.
Here's the thing, like you can't gas up someone else without calling a dick rider or something.
Like,
Like
no, bro. Like this nigga Isaiah, bro.
this is the issue with you niggas, bro. I can't gas someone up without being called a dick rider. I just can't gas something up, bro.
No, you can't.
We get definitely in here talking about undead unluck every other fucking week, like talking about some bullshit. But like okay.
Yo, Isaiah.
No, bro.
Too much, bro. Too much.
You
Too
saw
much.
me
What are you doing?
Speaking of bullshit talking, you know what? Let me not get my agenda in the podcast. No, fuck. Let me not get my agendas and shit in the podcast. Anything else we want to talk about for One Piece?
No. Oh wait, yeah. That nigga saw something happen to him at the end of the chapter.
That nigga definitely had a heart attack.
Who the fuck is Saul again?
Someone.
You know that giant nigga that was with Robin in her backstory?
Oh, him? He's alive? I forgot he's alive.
It was revealed in Egghead that
niggas were reading that kind of
niggas were reading Egghead. Niggas were reading Egghead.
Bro,
it's just not
clearly fucking not, bro.
Bro, sorry, I can't.
He was alive in Egghead.
I can't remember everything that fucking happens in the week to week manga. You fucking but like I was saying, niggas were reading Egghead. It's just not top 2 arcs like you think it is, but it's okay.
Weirdo.
I'm weird because I know the truth. Okay, kind of cringe, but all right. Anyway,
continue, nigga boy.
I didn't say anything.
Well,
that's correct. I forgot he was alive. So yeah, that nigga definitely probably about to die or some shit.
Robin character development.
I hope Robin actually starts doing some shit going forward now. Like she
get. Do you think she's gonna get Conqueror's hockey now, bro?
No, she's not a conqueror, but like. She had her fight in Wano. She got her power boost, better than Sanji. So like, I think
nigga. Oh my god.
I think she should start. I think she should start fighting again, bro. I hope she does. And
I mean, she was fighting a little bit in Egghead, but niggas weren't. But
niggas were reading, bro. It's just not top 2 arcs.
Clearly, fucking not, bro.
Bro, when I say fighting, I mean getting her own fight and shit like she did in Wano, bro. Like, come on, like stop being stupid. Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
No, bro. You. Bro.
I what, bro?
You're just. Oh.
Do we have any more theories and shit about One Piece? We be skimming by these chapters quickly.
What do you think Shanks was in Elbaf for? Because Loki was like saying when he was talking to Luffy about it, he was like, "Hey, I wasn't expecting like Shanks pirates here," and then that nigga he's like, "Oh, Shanks is like, yeah, that nigga a bitch." I mean that's real, but like still,
oh my god,
crazy.
Yo, no, we need to unpack this real quick. What is your Shanks hate? Like, just tell me real quick. Like, I'm not gonna argue. I just genuinely want to know what's your hate with Shanks.
If Blackbeard don't like him, I don't like him.
That's Glaze. That's Glaze. Like
that's not Glaze. That's not Glaze.
That's actually Glaze.
That's not Glaze.
No, that's boing boing. Like that's Glaze, bro.
That's real, bro. Like if Blackbeard hate him, I hate him.
Nigga, get that nigga dick out your mouth. Like no, get that nigga dick out your mouth.
I can't get top 2 out of the series. Like out of my mouth.
You are a fucking dick rider.
Yo,
bro.
no, you're dick rider, bro. You're dick rider.
I can't.
And Blackbeard's not top 10.
I can't get enough.
He's barely even top 10.
I can't get enough.
He's barely top 10. So what's your actual reason as to why you don't like Shanks?
I'm not gonna hold you. I do like Shanks. I just find it funny to just shit on him sometimes. It's about the agenda, not the it's about the agenda.
Yeah, we know what's about the agenda with you. Don't trust us. We know. What was Shanks in Elbaf for? I could see him. He went to go talk to Loki specifically, right?
Okay, wait.
We don't know.
Loki just know who.
We do know who Shanks was talking about when he was like, "I want to talk about a specific pirate," right?
It hasn't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's Luffy. He was talking about Luffy.
Either Luffy or Blackbeard.
I'm pretty sure
it's either Luffy or it could have been Loki because he probably could have found out about Loki at Elbaf.
But Loki's not a pirate.
I doubt it.
Because
he said
if you want to go off
pirate.
Yeah, if you want to go off by technicality, Loki's not a pirate.
Also, wasn't Shanks? Yeah, Shanks was in Elbaf like after Wano.
Yeah,
so I don't think he'd be talking to the elders about Loki and then go to Elbaf and not do anything.
I was about to say, like, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
I don't. But that conversation, I don't think he was talking about Blackbeard. I thought it was like pretty obvious he was talking about Luffy because then they sent the CP0 agent or whatever the fuck, and that's how he got Gear 5. Like, I'm pretty sure like that's how. Is that not how it went? I thought that was like The confirmed theory type.
Because I
Thing.
was Revere, yeah, that was Revere, and then the CP0. I mean, they heard because they knew they were there, like because of the whole.
Remember when
Kaido
niggas thought
and-
Shanks was gonna be a snitch, bro? Oh my god, that was a bad time.
They still think he is a snitch. Like,
Also, yeah, that wasn't confirmed. We don't know why.
Rat Bear Shanks, bro.
yeah, we still don't know. Yeah. I mean, we still don't know why, like, what he told them about, like, the whole Luffy. If it could have been Luffy, and we don't know if it was. Like, that's why most niggas think it was Blackbeard, because, you know, that nigga wants to find Blackbeard at any cost and, like, get that nigga down or something.
Wait, no. Didn't it have to be? Doesn't it have to be he was talking about Luffy? Because they were talking about the Nika fruit or his Luffy's fruit. And they didn't
know.
But they didn't have coverage on Wano when he awakened it, right?
They did have coverage.
No, they did. Because there were people on
But
they already had CP0 agents.
Yeah, Lucci was in you know, Lucci and them were already in Wano, right?
Yeah, I know that, but like I don't remember Lucci and them seeing. I mean, I guess when he came down and grabbed Kaido, that's when he probably saw it. I guess. I don't know. I feel like it most likely is Luffy. I feel like this fits the best. But Blackbeard, fucking gotta talk about Blackbeard. Man, pack that nigga up, man. Come on now.
Bro.
I'm sorry. Endgame villain, bro.
Bro, Nova has this fucking Shanks and Isaiah has his Blackbeard hate, bro. Fuck.
Bro, come to the right side, Dudley.
There is no.
Yo, like, let's talk about it. Like,
I'm just saying, we all have our characters that we dislike. You have Akainu, Isaiah has Blackbeard, and I have Shanks, bro.
Look, Blackbeard is the right, Shanks is the left. Let's talk.
I don't hate Jinbei.
He doesn't hate Jinbei.
Yes,
he just hates when we say Jinbei is stronger than Shanks.
What?
Which he is, but like,
I don't think anybody.
I mean, Sanji. I meant Sanji. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I meant Sanji.
And he is.
Yeah, and he's not, by the way.
He is.
Sanji quite literally fries that nigga.
Yeah.
Is it because of the fishman, bro?
Yeah, that was racist.
Like, why are you saying that, man?
That was racist.
I heard you say he's making them fish sticks, huh?
Yeah,
like,
I
don't think that's what I said. Actually,
I covered this last week.
You know, I don't recall saying that. Actually, like whatsoever. I think you're making shit up.
Fishman Island just got reanimated, and we're stacking like this in big 2024.
I actually just heard Dudley say Sanji will put Jinbei on a fucking platter and serve him.
I don't think I said that.
I think you said Jinbei's the main attraction at Long John Silver's. That's crazy.
Wow. I did not say that. In fact, the way you're coming up with these things is kind of racist in itself. I feel like that's kind of appalling, but whatever.
Well, we didn't come up with it. You said that.
No, you definitely did. I did not say that.
You literally just said he's frying him and turning him into fish sticks. Like
you're adding a few fucking words.
No, you just said that, bro.
Nigga said he's putting him in the Popeyes box, bro.
Right,
my nigga.
But okay. But you were saying like everyone has their characters they dislike, right?
I was definitely saying that. And I'm like, yeah. Like I don't even dislike Blackbeard. It's just that like niggas are gassing him to be what he isn't, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Bro.
Okay. Before we go on a tangent about this, yeah, let's just.
What's the character I dislike?
What?
It might be just a kind of.
Nigga just spoke a different language.
No, I was just thinking like if I have a character that I like just genuinely dislike.
Just go ahead and say Zoro. I know you're thinking it.
No, it's not Zoro. But it unironically might just be a kind of.
Yeah, I might like something.
And you're weird. Okay.
Bro, because like you're not gonna tell me this nigga can tank a fucking enraged Whitebeard and just walk it off.
Well,
yeah, no,
bro. He's stronger than that nigga. So
how I feel about Akainu is how Isaiah feels about Blackbeard, bro. Nigga's only recorded feat in the entire series is melting half an island and getting his ass beat into the ground by Whitebeard.
Okay, then. So Dudley, if you feel the same way, then how can you defend Blackbeard knowing that he's in the same position as Akainu?
But here's the thing: with Blackbeard, at the very least, like you can transfer over Whitebeard's feats.
But you can't.
He has the girl fruit. You can, bro.
No, you can't because he has yet to do anything like that.
He literally did the exact same thing. Whitebeard did the same Marineford. Yeah, that
nigga sunk Marineford, and
they were scared he was gonna sink Marineford.
Whitebeard did it better. Whitebeard did it better because he's white.
He did the same thing.
Whitebeard did it better because he is white. Okay, next topic, y'all.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, we already know what Isaiah's agenda is.
Blackbeard is also white, but you know.
Yeah, Isaiah, who'd you vote for?
That nigga is definitely darker than like most niggas in One Piece.
They got a 10.
I'm about to say that nigga Blackbeard is definitely melanated, bro.
He got a 10. He not like us.
Okay,
He's
nigga.
not like us. Because he's trolling like a bitch. He's literally not like us. Like, hold on. I just thought about it. He's literally not like
He
us.
is like us.
No,
He is like us.
no, he is not. He not like us.
What name-
Certified lover boy, certified pedo. Yo, how old's Jolie Bonnie? Unpack that.
9, 12, somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
right. And what was that nigga trying to do in post time skip? Had her chained
Ain't
up.
nothing.
Yeah, that's Nova's goat.
Well, that's your nigga, bro. I got
Yo,
you.
No, that's
no,
also
no,
your
no,
nigga,
no.
Dudley. The way you be defending
No,
it
it's
might as well
not,
be
bro.
your nigga too.
No, it's not.
Well,
I don't be defending Blackbeard. I just think, bro.
I'll defend him in
Niggas be
battle.
underselling him a little bit, bro.
I'm just
Bro, we're
saying,
not
bro.
okay, Dudley. Okay, hold on.
We're gonna go on another
We talk
tangent
about
how
this
why-
every fucking week.
fucking.
No, okay,
Isaiah,
no.
Isaiah, we had this last week. We had
I
that
no
3
no no
weeks
no no
ago.
no
We
no
had
no
it
no
a
no no.
month
I
ago.
just
The
need to
top
know Dudley's
3.
argument, Dudley. Why do you think? What do you think is underselling about Blackbeard?
I think Blackbeard has some of like, in terms of destructive power, he's like top 5 probably. Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
probably top
top
5
5,
in the
right.
verse right now.
Cool.
Like
In theory,
that nigga
in
is
theory,
strong,
by the
bro.
way, in theory.
Okay. Akainu is apparently fucking top of the verse in theory. Like,
I don't
bro,
think that's in theory. Oda said it.
So okay.
What? Wait, what? What? Go on. No, why'd you just do that?
I do love statement piece, but you know.
Okay,
Bro,
Dudley.
so-
So, look, whether you like it or not, hockey beats all, Dudley. And what did we learn? What did we learn about Black?
we don't even know if Akainu has hockey. Huh? That nigga
That's,
have
I don't think that
No,
Dudley. That's not true.
Dudley,
That's not true, Dudley.
When was that said? Show me a
Nigga,
panel. When was that said?
That's not true.
That's what they did. That's what they did in Marine for when they repelled Black.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they showed it.
Armament.
I'm pretty
That could
sure.
have been armament.
That is armament. That's advanced armament. You idiot! They use the air off their
fuck.
hands.
Okay,
fuck.
nigga, that's
This
not
is-
okay. Nigga,
again,
you're not
this is
listening. You're not
foresight
listening. I
into
just
the
said that nigga-
future of this episode. Go on.
You're not listening, bro. Like I said, that all this time they could just like not have fucking Conqueror Saki, bro. We know Kizaru don't have it. Aokiji probably actually, yeah, Aokiji don't have it. Actually, does he have it?
Aokiji definitely has hockey or armament hockey. He definitely. I'm pretty sure we saw his arm coated in black or whatever the fuck.
Well, I mean, they all have.
Yeah, that's arm. I'm talking about Conquerors.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't have it.
Out of all the admirals, I think Akainu.
I think Kainu's probably don't. Bro, I honestly don't know. How can he be a conqueror if he's following someone else? I don't think he.
All I'm saying, bro. I'm hearing a lot.
I
I think probably no. He has
Nigga.
Conquerors, bro.
Nigga, that's just One Piece, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
All right,
Lots of One Piece is speculation.
no.
I'm about to say,
no more power
this is from the
scaling.
series that most of the battles happen off screen. Like, what are you talking about?
No more
bro?
power scaling. All right.
All right.
The
Next
next
topic.
chapter of the week. No. Did all of you read Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Discuss
And
the
you
chapter.
just got louder.
Discuss the
Okay.
chapters, because I know niggas are freaking out over that week's chapter. So like, discuss it.
Yeah. So, Denji had finally had a character moment with him, like, because you've seen niggas freaking out about like that one chapter where he got assaulted by Yaru, and then everything since then. So Denji finally talked about it, how he felt about all the sexual advances and shit. So seeing that come to a head was nice, because there are it's anti Twitter, so like obviously there's gonna be some weird niggas, but there are a concerning amount of people who like not play no.
This what's that word? I know what you're talking about. They don't. Are you saying like they don't make a big enough deal about it, or they just like
they don't take it seriously? I've seen like a lot of niggas say, "Oh, Denji doesn't really like. Denji enjoys it. Denji doesn't really care about like all the shit that's been happening to him. He doesn't like. He's just a horny little teenager. All that shit." And if you're actually reading the series, I don't see how you possibly fucking come to that conclusion. But yeah, regardless, it's nice to finally get like not a conclusion, but it's nice to see him finally express his thoughts on that. So hopefully, shit gets better for him, because that nigga has been put, bro. They've been beating Denji's ass this entire fucking part, bro.
So what was that shit?
Is Denji up there on just like the worst lives in anime history?
Yeah.
I don't know, not anime history, but like, yeah, that nigga's.
One of. I would say one of.
Oh, yeah.
I disagree. So what was that? What was that?
You're
What was that? What was that shit about like him seeing power and fuck that bitch power.
yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
what's that
Oh
dumb
my
nigga?
God.
What's that dumb nigga's name again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aki.
Aki. Yeah. What was that about?
So right now the what was it? The Age Devil, I think it was.
Yeah, it's the
Age Devil.
Yeah,
Right.
he put them in the domain or some shit, like, and they're stuck there forever, or so they're told, and they can't age either. So niggas are losing their minds and shit. So after Denji came to that, like, had that moment, he threw up. Did they say what devil he threw up?
Are you talking about when he ate the mouths in the ears, or are you talking about something else? Oh,
No,
the devil
in the
he threw up
chapter.
in chapter. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Wait, he threw up some kind of devil. No, wasn't it the snow devil? I don't know. They might not have said it, but he threw up a devil or some shit. And then the next panel was Aki and Power standing there on the boat they went on vacation with in part 1. So it's probably 9 times out of 10 it's probably going to be some like an interactive flashback type shit where he just gets to talk to his memories or something like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's I think things are going to start to look up for Denji. Things can get back on his feet.
I've been saying that for like 2 years.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, it's just Yori, bro. We get that weirdo away, bro, and we just keep Asio when we're chilling, bro.
So that's all that was. I saw people saying that, like, how would you feel if Denji, or at least Power, made a comeback? God forbid.
Well, Power can make a comeback. It'll
Yeah.
just be different. Like she won't be her, pretty much.
I think Power's gonna Power's gonna be back by the end of the series.
My worst nightmare.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
Hey, bro, chill on Power, bro. But because Denji still has that piece of her he got from part 1. But
Yeah, she'll probably be back as like a different kind of character for a while, and then slowly, like, you know.
okay.
All right, is that all for Dixon Man, Chainsaw Man?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's some but. What other chapters came out this week?
You're weird.
Oh, DanDaDan. Okay, I feel like the only.
How do you feel about Nurse being back, bro? Let us know. Yeah, you fucking freak ass nigga.
That's all I gotta say. But how do y'all feel about all these random different characters getting like being revealed to have like different powers, or like being able to interact with the yokai or aliens and not
I'm
being
cool with it.
type shit. I mean, go on.
Also, the nurse being able to see the nurse being able to see spiritual shit, kind of some crazy is going on with that, because I don't think there was any chance for her to pick up one of Okarin's balls. So either A, she was born with that shit, and she was seeing everything, like, even back during the what was that? I forgot what the arc was called where Pinimino was in.
The goats.
But yeah,
Oh my fucking
okay.
God.
But
What the fuck?
either she was
Why would,
seeing
like,
everything
not the
going
goat?
on, like, even back to then, or it's Saint Germain did some shit and gave her powers, which is probably a bad thing.
I feel like that's what he's doing, Loki. I feel like Saint Germain is going around giving a bunch of niggas powers. I feel like that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I feel like all these characters having abilities from the start and just not using them all this time would be like, I don't want to say bad writing, but like kind of stupid. I feel like it would make more sense if it's like Saint Germain is going around giving niggas powers.
So he's like pulling an all for one. He's just giving niggas powers and shit like that.
Shit like that. Yeah, I feel like that makes more sense than these people just having powers this whole time. And I wonder how much bigger this cast is gonna get, because like if we're following like typical DanDaDan tropes, this new girl that they're chasing after is gonna like join the cast or the fuck, unfortunately. After they had
What the fuck?
No, bro. After they let that fat nigga in, bro, I was like, bro, all right,
Bro,
wrap it up. Close
nigga,
the group, y'all.
Sean Quinta.
Close the group, y'all, bro. No, Kenta sucks, bro.
bro.
Kenta sucks. That's literally
I get it, bro.
That's
Hey,
literally
bro,
literally Kelko in manga format, bro.
Relax.
No, that's literally you,
bro.
Kelko.
He is. He has his moments, bro.
No, he doesn't.
Godzilla panel, that Megazord Godzilla
Bro,
panel is
that the most aura forming panel of all time. The most aura forming panel of all time,
That's
bro.
the greatest panel in DanDaDan.
That's
the greatest,
bro. It might be aura farming, but that nigga does have one of the coldest panels in the series.
The most aura farming panel of all time, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, guess what, nigga? It worked.
Yeah, of course.
It got me. It got me. That's one of the best panels in DanDaDan. It's
bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I said
energy.
I said this when I got there, bro. Kelko, when we were doing the best manga panel shit or best art, I don't know why you picked that panel, bro. That's not even top 5 to me, but like it's cool though.
No, it's the peak panel, bro. Like,
I mean, it's cool or whatever, I guess.
Like Kenta, he's probably the 3rd best character in the group.
No, he's
not. Whoa.
Like nigga,
yeah, you're right. You guys are right. Top two. And
yeah, we're just fucking lying now.
What's wrong with Kenta?
What isn't wrong with Kenta?
Top 3.
What isn't wrong with Kenta? What is appealing about him?
He has that panel.
Bro, this nigga's an aura merchant. Actual aura merchant.
I mean, who else do it like that besides Okuran?
Momo. Gigi.
You mean Evil Eye? You mean Evil Eye?
Ira?
No, Gigi too.
No, Ira. Yo, we gotta have some conversations about Ira.
Okay, Ira's cool. I like Ira.
What kind of conversation? What the fuck?
She low key like don't be getting shit done, but like that's
yo, nigga.
Well, I mean, Ira's cool. I mean, she don't.
Yes.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
I mean, she was doing shit this latest chapter, but realistically, she hasn't been doing shit, bro. She usually gets bloody.
No.
Deadly.
What like
nigga? Are we forgetting she carried like 90% of the Space Globalist arc? Huh?
Which ones? I don't know these arcs by name. You have to tell me what happened.
With
the alien arc when Okuran.
That's not very descriptive. When you got
your PFP from.
Oh, that arc. Was she carrying in that arc? I think she was getting shit done in that arc. Okay, but like there's like 6 other arcs. Let's talk about it.
Nigga, there's only.
I'm gonna be honest.
She wasn't in one of them.
There's one mini arc and one big arc after that, and she was she just wasn't there, bro. What do you want to do about that?
I'm being a contrarian for the pod, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Like someone has to be the contrarian of like the group. Like,
it can't be you. You suck.
Better than you.
Kenta still beat, bro.
Kenta sucks.
He has the best panel in the series, bro. Tell you.
Speaking of best panel in the series, next week's episode is gonna have one of the best panels in the series. I'm excited for that.
For the big 3.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. That's not what he was.
No,
he was talking about DanDaDan still.
Yeah,
DanDaDan sucks.
L transition.
Fucking relax.
Yeah, they get to the scene with Ira's quote unquote mother next episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be peak.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They're already that far?
Yeah. That's not.
I haven't been watching it.
That's only like chapter 16. It's not that far.
As of late, I've not been watching it.
I feel like next episode, like if you're an anime only in DanDaDan, first of all, you've been spoiled like hell watching this. Second of all, you about to find out what DanDaDan is like truly about type shit. Like it's not that first episode. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
it's JJK for Gooners.
Who said that? What are you talking about?
There was some fucking bait tweet on Twitter a while ago.
Oh my! Some dumb nigga said JJK for Gooners. JJK wishes it could be. You know what? It's been like 5 weeks, and it hasn't been mentioned on this podcast.
Bro.
Let's go back to it.
Let's just move on, bro. Let's just move on.
Anyway, if you've been on the fence about DanDaDan, bro, watch next week's episode 6, I think it is. And if you're not rocking with DanDaDan still, then if you're still not rocking with DanDaDan after next week's episode, just drop it, bro. Like next week is when like it shows what DanDaDan is like really is. That's when the magic kicks in. That's when it got me at least. But yeah.
Had me after Kenta with the Godzilla panel.
It took you that long.
Shut up,
it took you that long to get into it, nigga. What the fuck?
No, he was just talking about Kenta, bro. Shut up.
Nigga, bullshitter ass nigga Kenta. What's next on the list?
Kagurabachi.
Anyway,
so you read the chapter considering it concerned your favorite fucking. You're just a fucking. Oh my god.
Chat room.
Didn't we tell you that he was a
Chat room.
All right,
fake?
next week I'll catch up.
Nigga, you've been saying that for the past 3 months.
Nigga, you can't say
Yo,
anything either.
It's 2 chapters compared to his like 13. Come on,
Bro.
Like, what are we talking about?
This is just like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho all over again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kelko, you still didn't finish Yu Yu Hakusho, by the way. And he's about to say, "Oh, my time limit isn't up." You know, Kelko's been pushing back that time limit. He says like, "Oh, I said next month if I don't finish it by next month," and he says that every fucking time the month comes up. Like, I hate Kelko. Like, ooh. Anyway, speaking of well, not speaking of anything, anime games, guys.
I hate you.
Yo, deadly, bro. Next week, bro. Locked. Next week. You know what? After this podcast, locked. I'm gonna read it. Locked. All right.
He just lied to you, Dudley.
I'm
I'm
not.
sorry.
Me too. I'm reading Kakarot.
Kel, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, we don't want you here. You're not like us. Anyway, anime games. Death Note Killer Within, an Among Us style game, but for Death Note, released this week, and it's cinema. It's cinema.
Why'd you read that like we had a sponsor?
Because we do have a sponsor. This week's episode
don't
is
think we do.
sponsored by Bandai Namco. Thank you, Bandai Namco.
I don't think you can say that.
And we're getting sued.
Wait, can we actually get sued by that? Can we?
Yes. We ain't getting sponsored by them.
Oh, right, guys, we are not sponsored by.
Please refer back to the disclaimer.
Yeah.
The individual does not reflect the group.
Yeah.
I was about to say, bro, we're gonna start using Patreons now, nigga.
Oh,
Please sue that nigga individually.
Okay. So yeah, sue that nigga individually. This is Big Kelkel speaking.
Yo,
yeah.
hello.
The-
Whoa.
Yeah, this is Big Kelkel speaking. We are.
All right, lock in, y'all, for the Patreon, bro. We're gonna need it for the Bandai lawsuit. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Don't worry, Kelkel's gonna put his funds together to beat the case for us.
God, thank you.
All right, take it. But yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
Anyway.
that game is really like
That-
surprisingly good.
And Deadly was bitch moaning and complaining about playing the game when I told him it's gonna be fun.
No, I still fucking hate the fact that I had to spend $10 for it. Don't get
No,
me
you
wrong.
didn't, bro. No, you don't, bro.
Bro.
That night was legendary. It was all worth it, bro. Come on, you know it was.
The way you said that night was legendary. It's crazy, but yeah.
See,
Yeah,
you
the
know, I
game's
was thinking
okay.
about- No, the game's not okay. You see, Nova, you left too early. Like the lobby that we had, bro, after you left, bro, it was so fun. But yeah,
It was fun.
that Death Note game, it's way more than just an Among Us clone. Like there's way more mechanics on both sides of being the, I guess, crewmate in this sense and being the imposter or being Kira and an investigator. Like there's so much more depth to the game and like how you play it than Among Us, bro. It's so lit. Like that game is amazing.
Like for real?
Yeah, when you for real? Yeah, you were there, buddy.
Like seriously? Like it's that lit?
Yes, it's lit, bro.
Like, you were
Yeah, like you were there. Like I think you know how lit it is. But yeah, that game is great. It's free on PSN. It's free on PSN if you want to try it out. If you have PS Plus, and it's only $10, and it is more than worth the $10. More than worth the $10.
Continue, bro. Continue.
And you know, since a new anime game came out, we did make anime games to this. You know, might as well, bro. Let's boot it up. Where are we putting this game?
Wait, what?
Bro? Where are we putting this game?
Oh.
Yo?
The game's I was about to say the game's better than that.
I mean, it doesn't need to be like
Honestly,
out for that long. Okay, cause like, and you know, Kelko, I wish you were able to play with us, Kelko, but you know,
Honestly, I'm gonna put it like A tier maybe.
nah,
I think this is.
I'm putting the S.
Actually,
This game's S. Bro.
Yeah, I can put this S.
This,
I can
this
put
game's
S.
S tier. Bro.
It just needs some fixing, honestly.
Okay,
like
what needs to be
whole,
fixed?
if you nigga leaving and then it closes the game.
Okay,
Oh,
that,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
that is true. I think that's the only like real issue
And
with the game.
maybe like a little bit. I don't like a little bit more.
I think with the game can get updates though, and it'll be fixed. Like I think they should add more maps, and I think if they add like they could add like more roles. Like they could add like they can add a Mellow role on the investigator side. Like since Mellow's like he's one of the detectives, but the way he goes about detecting is like a bit more psychotic.
Some more skins. Maybe
Yeah.
more skins in Avatar.
Yeah, I get the. Okay, see, bro, I have to commend them on this, bro, because this is a fucking genius way to get money, bro. the skins you get for free are fucking butt ugly, bro.
Okay, but you do know the reason they're like that though, right?
I know, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's a fucking genius, like, bro. This is
Bro, like that.
them niggas are gonna be set, bro.
Yeah, so if you don't know, if you haven't seen the game at all, the free skins that you use are the skins. Basically, it's the little model, the little play toys that L and Nier use to like make like to show like the other investigators how Kira is making his killings and who might be with him. Like the little fake dolls of Light and Misa that he made. Those are basically the characters you play as for free. But if you spend the extra $10 and get the premium edition, or if you want to buy one of the skin packs, they're like $5. You can get the actual skins from the series. But they are pretty fucking ugly, and it does make you want to actually buy a skin. Shit, I'm about to do it myself. I'm probably just about to get like one of the character skins, like Misa or something like that, or like Light.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Death Note game, this game's an S tier for me, bro. This game's fire. Like, I think they could add I think they could add another Kira role. I think they could add Mikami. Deadly has no idea who the fuck I'm talking about, but I think they could add Mikami as another Kira role. Nier and Mello, I feel like they can also add to investigators. Yeah, bro. This game's like, I feel like they could find a way to finesse it and spin it up, and more maps. And I think besides that, bro, this game's like perfect, bro. We all agree, chat? Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Unrelated, kind of unrelated. I think about like for the tier list.
Go on. Okay, yeah, go on.
I think we need to. I think we need to move Xenoverse 1 down a tier, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Where's Xenoverse 1 at?
B tier.
Nah, I feel like that's fine. I feel like for what okay, like in retrospect, Xenoverse does suck, right? But for what Xenoverse was at the time, like we can't deny that, bro. Like what?
Yeah, like the concept is great, but that game fucking stinks,
it wasn't
man.
even okay, bro. Like, look, the game. I think.
Are you saying it was like Battle of Z when it?
Like I'm like okay, because here's my thing, bro. I'm comparing it,
bro.
I'm comparing it to everything else in B tier. Like if I wanted to hop on like Attack on Titan, I could have one for a minute. If I want to hop on Raging Blast 2, you know, that'd be cool. As I have the same thing. If I hop on Xenoverse 1, bro, I'm having the most fucking miserable, desolate 20 minutes of my life, and I'm uninstalling the game again, bro.
That's how I feel about
that game blows.
That's how I feel about Raging Blast 2.
Nigga.
You don't mean.
Can we move Storm Connections up a tier, bro? Like it does.
No,
Storm Connections does not deserve to be in B tier, bro. Like it does.
How do you cut out half the Naruto versus Sasuke fights in a fucking Naruto game, bro? No, that game blows.
Yo, bro, stop! Don't piss me off, bro.
No one cares about Final Flash. We don't care about Final Flash, bro.
Bro, it's not even just. It's not even just Final Flash. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was advertised to be the ultimate way to experience the Dragon Ball story, and it leaves out half the fucking story.
It doesn't even leave out half.
It doesn't have all of Dragon Ball. It only has the 23rd World Tournament.
Naruto doesn't have most of Naruto and Sasuke fights.
Okay, okay. Let's talk about it. There is more of the Naruto story and Storm Connections there is of the Dragon Ball story. Yes, there is. It literally cuts out. It literally cuts out the entire first half of the series.
Okay, nigga, no, because now you're being disingenuous.
No, I am not. It literally cuts out all of Dragon Ball, but the 23rd World Tournament.
The game has always been marketed as Dragon Ball Z. No. It never said it was going.
Okay, so then why does it have Dragon Ball?
The entirety of Dragon Ball.
They said this game was about Goku's story, Goku's life, the ultimate way to experience the Dragon Ball story and Goku's life. Dragon Ball is Goku's life. If the game was only about Z, then why is there? This is literally the exact same argument I had on this nigga with Twitter. Then why is 23rd World Tournament as DLC if it's only about Z? Why is that DLC?
That's a good question.
So it's not. The game is literally about Goku's life. The game is called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The game is about Goku. Like, what are we talking about?
It has Z in the name.
And then 23rd World Tournament is DLC. Your point's invalid.
But it has Z in the name.
And it has 23rd World Tournament.
That's a good question.
Nigga.
It's not a question. I didn't make a question. I presented something. Like you can't say that this game is about Z and then the DLC is 23rd World Tournament, something that isn't in Z.
Okay, but bro, you're being disingenuous. Bro. You're being disingenuous.
That's what they told us, bro.
The most recent DLC is the single exception to a design philosophy that they. Well,
actually, the most recent DLC is the end of Z, actually, with Majin Buu. So, you were talking about two DLCs.
The end of what?
The end of Z.
The end of what?
The end of Z. Yes, you're
Okay,
if you're referring to 24
okay,
World
let me-
Tournament, you're actually referring
Okay,
to
let me rephrase that. One DLC in the entire game's lifespan is the exception to a philosophy they've held throughout the entirety of the game, bro.
Yo, bro.
For the most part, it's about Z. You're being, bro. Like Also, hold on. Where did you even get the whole? This is the ultimate way to experience Dragon Ball.
Hold on,
Because
it's all in the trailers. Hold on, but okay, let's take out. Let's not even talk about story. Let's talk about gameplay. What gameplay is better, Naruto Storm Connections or Dragon Ball Kakarot? Answer truthfully. Dudley, I'm looking at you, buddy.
Connections is better.
Connections is a far better. Not even just better. It is far better than Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Exactly.
But we have Dragon
and
Ball.
And then it released, and I couldn't play with my friends.
Let's talk. You didn't buy the game, broke nigga.
Why do you? I guess why.
Yo, no, you did. No. That's not the reason why you didn't buy the game. You didn't buy the game because
no. It actually is.
I was about to say that was the reason why we all didn't buy it, because you couldn't invite your friends
because
to play.
We couldn't fucking fight each other, bro.
Look. I've been saying this. Bro. If Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was any other IP, y'all would not have this game up here, bro. Like,
and if Connections was any other IP, that game would have been shat on.
Okay,
what are you talking about,
okay. Same goes for both of them. But if Naruto Storm Connections was any other IP, it still plays better than Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Okay, and I'm not denying that.
Okay, then. So Kakarot is only up here, one, because it's Dragon Ball. Like, that's literally it. That's the only reason why it's up here.
Why do you use that argument, bro?
Because if the only saving grace for this game is that it has your favorite character on it, and everything else about the game is mediocre to dog shit, like, it shouldn't be up here.
That's exactly.
I had fun with it, actually.
Bro, okay, so did I. I've never once said I didn't have fun with Kakarot. I did enjoy my time playing Kakarot when I played through it the first time. That does not mean that this game does not play like shit.
Okay, bro.
They're missing the Final Valley fight. Oh no, this game sucks. No, this game sucks.
Wait, the Final Valley,
bro. I feel like what y'all are saying isn't even true, bro. Like, hold on,
I'm literally watching Afro's video.
Search up Storm Connections and missing fights.
Look up. I'm watching Afro's video right now. It says Boss Rush, and that's what Naruto's shit was. He doesn't have Naruto versus Sasuke like fighting.
Where is this at? Where?
Look up. Afro's
I'm on Reddit. Don't show me porn, please. The boss fights that have returned are Naruto Garuto, Naruto and Sakura versus Kakashi, Naruto versus Sasuke, Sasuke versus Itachi, Naruto versus Pain, Naruto versus Ninetales, Sasuke. Wow. Wait, they do have the Final Valley here.
No, I'm talking about when they were kids.
Oh, you're talking about the part 1 fight.
Yeah.
They don't have Naruto versus Kage. Wow. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Wow.
The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot cut out more content. Like what, bro?
Okay, I feel like that's still true. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yo,
it's not.
No,
it's not.
Because missing something. No, listen.
They cut out Haku from the game.
There's a difference between cutting out Final Flash and jumping from the Obito fight to Naruto versus Sasuke, bro.
But I'm not talking about Final Flash missing. Well, fuck Final Flash. I'm talking about the entire first half of the series.
Oh my fucking god, bro. No, nigga. Okay, no, Isaiah.
About Dragon Ball. Isaiah, you can't argue about Dragon Ball because even then, I'm not gonna say the Z thing, but it was DLC like 2-3 years later after 4 years later after the game came out. So like,
Isaiah, look up the trailer, bro, because I need to see what you're talking about. Because every time the game was mentioned, Z was in the branding. They didn't they weren't saying they were about to do Kid Goku's and no, bro. It's just Z.
Bro, we can't say it's just Z, and then they just but then they do 22 tournament.
You can't say that with a DLC that got released like 2 years fucking later, bro.
This is literally the exact same argument that monk. Is that a slur?
Were you about to say monk?
Monk? No. Wait, that sounds kind of
mongrel. Monk is not a derived.
I know, but monk sounds kind of offensive.
How does that?
I might start using that. I
was about to make up slurs.
I might start using that. You fucking monk. Hold on, wait.
Nigga, no.
Did that not hit deadly?
No.
What is wrong with you?
The Dragon Ball universe life. Beyond the epic battles, experience life in the Dragon Ball Z world as you fight.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Relive the adventures of the story with other heroes from the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Okay.
This is what the
No,
synopsis
for the sake of the podcast, I'll concede to that point. Sure, the game is supposed to be only for the Dragon Ball Z story, even though
You even called it Project.
Whatever. Okay, sure, I'll concede on that point. Sure, it's only for the Z story. But what matters more in a video game? Gameplay, correct? This game plays like shit. We still haven't gotten over that.
Bro, I don't think bro. It's mid. It's mid.
Bro. Okay, so if it's mid. Okay, Deadly. So would you say the Naruto Storm gameplay style is mid? Be honest.
It's cool, I guess.
Okay, would you say it's better than mid though?
Yeah.
Okay, so Deadly. So a game with a story. Would we even say this game's a good story?
Yes.
Okay,
bro,
a game with a good story with dog shit gameplay. You're taking over a game with you're not playing for the story at all. Okay, that's another thing. You're not playing Naruto Storm for the Naruto story. You're playing Kakarot. No. Let me cook. ISO, nigga. Let me cook. Okay.
Again, one's a single player game.
You're not playing. We're not playing Dragon Ball. We're playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot to experience the Dragon Ball Z story. Correct. That's the only reason why. That's the reason you're right.
Okay, but Isaiah,
I said
bro,
ISO.
you're not,
I said
bro,
ISO, nigga.
Listen to me, bro.
I said
listen
ISO.
to me, nigga.
Oh
listen
God.
to me. Listen to me, bro. But Connections has the inverse problem of what you're complaining about Kakarot. The game was marketed as the ultimate Storm experience. It is quite literally not that.
The epic moments of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series recut and connected into one game. That's what
it literally did not do that. It lied. Bro,
the battle between Naruto and Sasuke returns.
And not only that, the game dropped and you quit. There were no player matches, bro.
Okay, yeah, you're right,
bro.
You're right. You're
like Kakarot had all the content there. Right, okay, you could say the gameplay is mid and gets repetitive, maybe what Frieza Saga, because that's when the gameplay got old for me. But
bro, I'll give you this.
Okay.
At most, we can move Kakarot
to
down
B.
to B tier.
That's what I've been saying. I don't think Kakarot should be a whole tier above this game. Yo, I feel like this is fair.
As long as it's over connections, that's fine.
Sure, I'll give over connections because yes, it does. The online with some butt. Sure, but I was just saying a whole tier above connections is crazy work. Especially considering that Connections plays far better than that game.
Okay.
Hooray!
Right. Yeah, we still need to do Xenoverse 1 now. That shit sucks, bro.
That shit does suck.
No, what did you say earlier? We only had Kakarot up there because of the Dragon Ball game. That's how I feel about Xenoverse 1, bro. That shit.
Fuck it. I'll put that game in D tier. I'll go, fuck, nigga. No, it's definitely bad. I'm not having Dragon Ball below Jujutsu Kaisen. Hold on.
Okay.
No, as a matter of fact. All
right, but
low key, now that Dudley said it, I would rather play Jump Force than Xenoverse 1. I didn't OD hate Jump Force like everyone else did, but that game's definitely some butt.
That game was some fun. That game was fun.
I definitely did have fun on Jump Force at times. It was just really ugly.
Yeah.
Speaking of people making arguments, so remember last week, chat, when we was talking about how we're gonna start doing Death Battle but better. Actually, do y'all want to do the Vegeta thing first or the y'all thing first?
Kelko, you here?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay, we can start Vegeta. We can do Vegeta.
Kelko been talking so much shit that I got tired of it. We're gonna be ranking Vegeta's best beatdowns on this podcast. So Kelko gets the fucking message. Can't say that.
Yo, you cannot say that.
But so do you get the message, nigga? So let's rank Vegeta's best breakdown. Let's do it how we usually do our tier list. You know what? And of course, Deadly's gonna start us off. Deadly, pick your favorite Vegeta beatdown.
Yeah, bro. There's so many good options. Bro, we gotta go with an iconic pick. I think we go for the 18 versus Vegeta here, bro.
Iconic. This is when like Vegeta was getting humiliated before this, but like this is where it got really bad. Like, what are you giving this? I'm giving this like
I think
a solid A for me.
so. Honestly, I think I could give this S tier, bro, because like the beatdown isn't as severe as some of the other ones were, but like just the level of humiliation is just like uncomparable to anything else he goes through.
And that nigga started like screaming in pain afterwards, like a bitch. Oh my
Exactly,
god!
bro. Like, it's just wow.
Yo, Kelko, how do you feel, Kelko? Where you put in this one? Where you putting this one at, Kelko?
Let us know, bro.
Let us know.
D tier, bro.
Really, you think so? You said A tier type shit. Nova, where you putting this one?
I can go for A tier, bro.
Where you putting this one, Nova? Yo, Nova.
Good answer, boy.
Yo, boy, it's crazy. You gonna let him talk to you like that, Nova?
I think he definitely walked the fucking way.
Yeah, Kelko's my daddy. I'm a bitch. That's crazy. All right, so we're keeping it A tier for now. Yo, Kelko, pick your favorite Vegeta beatdown. Yo, Kelko, you don't got no choice, gang. Yo,
Vegeta
Kelko
versus Jace. Where's that at?
You know what? We'll get the closest thing to it, Kelko. Vegeta versus Raccoon, you said. Got it. That nigga Raccoon picked Vegeta out like he was a vegetable. Oh my goodness. This is a bad beatdown. Oh my god. He picked that nigga off the ground.
Fucking sorry performance.
It's a sorry performance from Vegeta. And he also debuted his iconic attack, Final Flash. He debuted a prototype of that move in this fight as well, and it did absolutely nothing. Kind of like
every other Final Flash in the series,
right? So this is a real sorry performance. He really did get the piss beat out of him in this one, but I do think it's not as good as the other ones. I think I'm giving it a B tier. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Type shit. I agree. I see your reason.
What do you think? What do you think, Kelko?
D tier.
Really B tier. Got it. Nova, what do you think? For Vegeta versus Raccoon.
That shit humbled that nigga. So, I mean, that shit B tier.
Yeah. All right, Nova, how about you pick your favorite beatdown now?
Oh, there's so many. Oh, damn. The hit one.
The hit. Ooh. This is a real good one. This is just pure masterclass.
That nigga hit him on and the sad thing is Vegeta never did get his get back.
He never got that man's get back. He actually in the Tournament of Power, Vegeta actually saw hit and he was like, I'll let him go. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want round two. He didn't want round two.
He couldn't handle him.
No, he didn't want round two. Trust us.
He didn't need round two.
Again,
you know why? Because instead of beating some bum ass nigga, he went to go beat a god of destruction.
It was also important though. At this point, Hit was stronger than back then, so Vegeta factually would have lost that fight.
Keep in mind, this is one of the only times Dragon Blood appears in Dragon Ball Super when it's Vegeta getting his ass beat. Oh my god,
bro.
Not only did he get his ass beat, he looks butt ugly doing it. Look at that nigga. Pathetic. Oh my goodness. Oh my, right in the temple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the A tier. This is A tier just for this face alone.
Oh my god, bro.
That's an A tier just for that face alone. All right, let me pick one now. One of my favorites right here. Look at that nigga's face. Oh my goodness. Yo, honestly, this might be S tier for me. Look at his face. Look at his back. I think this is S tier solely off the fact that this nigga just came back to life after killing himself and doing absolutely nothing, and then getting his ass beat by the same nigga that he killed himself for. I think that's the reason why this is S tier for me. Hold on, I gotta find this fight. Look at his face. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Here it is. Vegeta versus Buhan. For some reason the video is 4 minutes. We all know that's not true. Let's see. Where's it at?
Yeah, because Buhan was on the ropes.
Right. On the ropes. On the ropes, right.
Sound like the Buhan versus Kid Buu niggas.
Let's see. Let's take a look at this. You know, Goku getting a lick in.
Y'all play Kakarot. Y'all know what Vegeta did to Kid Buu.
Nothing. Right. Oh my god. Just a sorry excuse of a saying. Look at him trembling in fear.
Goku.
Look at him charging up like he better do some shit. Yeah, shut your stupid ass up. Look at him. Oh, I'm the Prince of Saiyans. I'm a bitch. You turn Super Saiyan 3 and I can't. Look at that. Ki Blast doing nothing. Vegeta's technique doing absolutely nothing.
Bro.
Oh my god. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. Caught his fist. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's S tier, bro. That's S tier. That's S tier. What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat?
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
You make that nigga explode, bro.
No.
Wait, oh.
All right, Dudley,
Yeah.
pick your next favorite one. Oh, I know.
Hold on, bro. I think I gotta go with another S tier pick for me, bro. Vegeta versus Cell.
Ooh, this is a real humbling experience. Not only did Cell beat the shit out of him, Cell, if you think about it, is also in a way Vegeta stopped fighting for some years. Ain't that the fucked up part, bro? Ain't that the fucked up part?
Bro. Vegeta spent the entire arc getting Cell to this point. Hit that nigga with his strongest attack. Didn't work. Cell pulls up to that nigga, does the exact fucking inverse of the same shit Vegeta did to him, bro. No,
Oh my
bro.
god. Just a masterclass display of humiliation. Nova, what do you think?
And quite literally sat that nigga down for the rest of the arc, bro.
Vegeta never fought Cell again.
He never fought Cell again. He never got his lick back. Even against Cell Max. Actually, fun fact, that's the reason why Goku and the others didn't go to Earth no superhero. Vegeta, we did get the call from Bulma, and Vegeta said, that boy Cell back on Earth, I better stay my ass here, or else I'm cooked. That's a fun fact. That's an insight from Toriyama. He told me himself. Crazy work. Crazy work from Vegeta. Yeah, that's S tier.
Rest in peace, my goat, but I'll keep that to myself.
Anyway. I'm gonna go with one of my favorites. Goku Black.
I was gonna say Goku Black.
Goku Black. This is a masterclass. He gassed himself up. He gassed himself up to beat Goku Black. Couldn't beat the original Goku. Couldn't beat the imposter one. Got his fucking heart stabbed. Oh my goodness.
While also getting no diff in his base form while he was in blue.
That's just a sorry.
and got his fingers on his chin and got rizzed up.
Oh my god. That's a A tier. That's an A tier. All right, Kelly Nova, pick one.
We gotta go with Vegeta versus Jiren, bro.
Oh
yeah,
my
bro, this is S tier, bro. This is S tier.
This is top of S tier. This is top of S tier because Vegeta had fake Ultra Instinct for a minute.
No, bro.
Yo,
no,
oh my
play
god.
the clip, bro. Play the clip, bro.
Vegeta thinks he has Ultra Instinct. Bro, oh my god. No, this is Vegeta's funniest moment. This is actually Vegeta's funniest moment. When he thinks he has Ultra Instinct. Hold on, I need to find it. When Vegeta thinks he has Ultra Instinct and tries to... Nah, it's not this. Yo, this is crazy. 3 minutes of him doing this just for it to not...
Hold on, bro. We gotta go through both these clips, bro, because they're funny for different reasons.
Look at this. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, look at that nigga.
Nigga. Oh my.
No, hold on, bro. Go back, bro. You know what I fucking. Oh my god, bro.
This is just a sorry performance. Cal, what are your thoughts? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Caught the landing.
Caught the landing, right? Okay, let's break this down. You know that meme where it's like when the ugly nigga calls you twin? This is literally Vegeta. When the ugly nigga calls you twin.
He don't got that shit on though.
He don't got that dog in him, bro.
Shit, bro. Hold on, Vegeta. Hold on, Goku. You gotta hit him, bro. He's doing good. Wait a minute.
I'll never forget how they advertised this episode, bro.
That nigga, yeah, look at him. Fear in his soul, nigga.
Keep in mind, I think this is the only hit Vegeta ever got on Jiren.
All right. Close out the clip. Yo, gang.
Nah,
bro, no. You know. Hold on, bro. Wait for it.
Look at that nigga crowing, bro.
Vegeta's been watching. He must have seen something in that quick flurry of punches Jiren unleashed on Goku. Some kind of small opening or
Piccolo thinking about it more than Vegeta did.
Perhaps this fight will be entertaining after all.
Piccolo is Vegeta's biggest glazer.
Your show isn't fooling me.
All right, let's see. Break it down for us, Dilly.
Bro, no. Here you go. You got Vegeta. Hold on. Wait. He's pressing that nigga. Hold on. He might be doing something.
Yes, sir.
He's
Yes,
pushing
sir.
Jiren
All
back.
right, next clip.
Now let's keep it going. Okay, he's on the offensive. He's pushing Jiren back. He might actually have a chance.
Got that nigga Beaumont sweating. Okay, hold on.
You know, notice how they're replaying only this certain clip and not nothing else, because this is the only clip he has. God damn, these niggas suck. Let's get to it. Yo, no, how many times had they replayed this exact clip? This is the only highlight he had.
Jiren's on the defensive because he can't fight the prince.
Yeah.
You know they're trying to key Yu Takahashi right there, bro. They're like, we got good animation.
Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh my god, you got lucky, Kelko.
All right.
No, bro, we're finding this shit, bro. We're finding this shit.
Is this it? Oh, yep. Here we go. Yep. All right, let's take a look.
You are faster and stronger when you were fighting Kakarot. Don't hold back on me.
Oh,
No,
bro.
No. Run that back, bro. Run that back, bro. This is, bro. Here's what I love about this, bro. You can tell the exact fucking frame Jiren gets tired of this shit, bro.
Oh my god. And like, here's the best part. That nigga. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my. That nigga Goku thought Vegeta was dead. That nigga thought Vegeta was dead.
Bro, no.
That
Bro, no, bro. That nigga would not have respawned on the island, bro. They would have never saw that nigga again, bro.
That nigga Jiren speared him like he was a fucking linebacker or something, bro. Like, oh my god.
No, bro, we're not done. We're not done.
The OST and everything. You aren't.
Hit that the final of Flash.
No, yeah. It was his final flash, all right.
It was the last flash Vegeta saw before his life lost his eyes, bro.
Here we go. His biggest attack, his strongest attack. Oh, Jiren blocks it.
Shit.
Okay, hold on. He actually hit him.
That nigga was scared, bro.
He actually hit him. Look at that. Look at that beam. Had Goku ducking for cover. He did it. He did it,
Vegeta
Coco.
beat the main villain, y'all.
Look at it.
And the clip.
He's down for the count. He did it. He did it, Kelko.
Yeah, bro, and the clip.
Serves you right. That's what you get for doubting the greatest in the cosmos.
Bro, the sound effect that they play. No, listen to the sound effect that they play. They have never used this sound effect once in this anime ever. Listen to the sound effect. My nigga, what is that? Oh my god.
No, bro. I can never hate Jiren as a character, bro. That nigga is the funniest. He's the funniest nigga alive, bro. He saw that final flash, took his time to get down on the ground, laid there, waited for the smoke to clear, and while Vegeta was still looking at him, disappeared and blew that nigga up, bro. No, bro. That's tier.
That nigga is petty. That nigga is petty, bro.
Jiren's hilarious. All right. Next one. No, let's just get these out of the way. Kid Buu, another S tier. Absolute humiliation.
That nigga Vegeta got wished back to life just to get his ass beat again.
That's crazy. Vegeta killed himself. Vegeta killed himself, got wished back to life, and only started losing for the rest of the arc. he actually did not get another W after he got wished back to life.
Because literally he got his ass beat when he was dead by Kid Buu. They wished him back to life. Then he kicked by Kid Buu again while he was alive, bro.
That's just embarrassing.
That's just no. This nigga Kid Buu was
next up.
Mission, bro.
Frieza. Honestly, Frieza might take the cake. He made him cry, bro, and killed him. Is Frieza the only one on this list that actually killed him?
Frieza made Vegeta cry twice.
He made him cry and he killed him. Does this take Jiren's spot?
Okay, I think Frieza got to be top ass because of the principle, bro.
It's just the principle of it, bro. That's the man that killed your father, wiped out your entire race, and you think you're the legendary Super Saiyan? just to start crying at the man. He was quite literally giving Vegeta back shots and drank his blood and killed him. Nah, yeah, that's true. Keep in mind, Vegeta still hasn't gotten his look back. Keep in mind. Next up, Zoroark. You know what? Okay, I'll give him some leeway. Zoroark wasn't that bad. He got his ass beat.
He made him.
It wasn't that bad.
He guys look back.
I'll give him C tier. Beerus. Oh, we got the movie and the anime. Which one was worse? I don't even remember.
I think the anime was worse because that nigga got knocked out by 2 fingers, bro.
Yeah, anime. Movie.
Like, that nigga Beerus put 2 fingers on Vegeta's head and he passed out, bro. Like that shit was.
Well, this is our Vegeta beatdown tier list. Kaka, what do you think? Any changes you would make? Yo, Kaka.
Everything in D tier.
Everything in D tier?
Yeah. Yes.
So, Kaka, you saying everything should be in D tier? That means they're all the worst? Yeah, anyway.
Further questions.
Vegeta's a sorry excuse of a prince of Saiyans. My ass. Anyway, let's get on to it. Deadly. Let's get ready to rumble!
We're not talking about the DBS. No.
The DBS thing. Thank you for reminding me. So y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when this nigga Deadly was like on some bullshit, right? So we were talking about stakes in Dragon Ball Super because Noah was giving his hot takes, and he was saying, and like I went on to say that like there's no stakes in Dragon Ball because push comes to shove, Whis or Beerus or someone will help out the Z fighters and ain't predicament, right? And Deadly was like, and Nova, but mostly Deadly because I don't want to call Deadly a stupid idiot. Was saying that, oh no, Whis would never help out the Z fighters, and and he used Moro for an example. It's like when Whis, when he was when Moro absorbed the planet, he was like, hey, I can't do nothing for you, big bruh. Which he's not wrong about, but Whis did in fact help the Z fighters in the Moro arc, and Beerus was actually going to go kill Moro, but the only reason why he didn't do that is because they got called up by the Grand Priest, right? But if that didn't happen, Beerus was gonna step in and handle it, like I said he would. But Whis did help them out beforehand because Whis is the one that brought Beerus to Earth with them, and he did that so he could go fight Moro to help Goku. And I know this because when they pulled up, Jocko was like, "What is Beerus doing here?" And then Beerus is like, "Yeah, what is Beerus doing there? Why is he over there fighting him?" He's like, and Whis is like, "Oh, did I do that?" You know what I'm saying? You know how Whis be. So like, bro, like let's be for real, bro.
And you know it's crazy.
But
we're about to arrive to the exact same conclusion we arrived to last time we had this argument, bro. Super's writing just fucking sucks.
True. But I'm just saying that, like, bro, Super has no stakes, bro. Also,
it doesn't. It never did.
Also, another instance of Whis helping them. The old Namekian over the fuck in the Granola arc that was literally fucking dying. Whis just pulled up and revived that nigga. But okay, whatever. Like that's not directly helping them in battle, but it's like if you're really not supposed to interfere what's going on with them, like why the fuck are you doing that?
I'm about to say that. I mean, that don't really help them at all. They're definitely not gonna see that nigga ever again.
Yeah, because like they're just like wishy-washy with it because you have the moments where like we say, "Hey, bro, if
he'll join back, yeah, I got it."
Yeah,
where we said if Moro's destroys or I can help you with that, and then when
well, it's not even that like he can't help him with that. They couldn't help him because the Grand Priest called them. Like if the Grand Priest didn't call them, Beerus was gonna kill the nigga.
It's very wishy-washy though.
And then the fucking when the gas fight, Goku's quite literally running for his life, and we said, "Hey, but that nigga went that way."
Bro, Super sucks. But now let's get ready to rumble. Remember last week we was talking about we're gonna do Death Battle, have 2 of the podcast members debate on 2 characters to see who would win. We decided it will be Kel and Nova. Well, no, Deadly and Nova. My fault.
Hey, Kel.
Deadly and Nova debating head on head about All Might versus Sukuna. Deadly, of course, defending Sukuna. Fortunately, JJK has to be talked about on this podcast once again. And Nova defending All Might. And I guess I'll be the only moderator since Kelko disappeared on me. But let's begin with our opening statements. Let's start off with Deadly. Why do you think Sukuna beats All Might, and why? Begin.
All right. Okay. So I think Sukuna beats All Might because, right, the thing is, All Might has more raw power and the speed than Sukuna, yes. But was like considering Sukuna is also at the literal top of the verse for JJK, that like the difference in power and speed isn't enough to where it just be a wash. Like you can see from Gojo in the series, both both him and Sukuna have like insane levels of power. Feats, especially later on in the series, like with that bum ass nigga Kashmil. The one thing he did leave behind was speed feats for Sukuna, because since he controls lightning, you can similarly scale Sukuna's speed as he dodges those attacks. So, point being, Sukuna will be able to keep up with All Might, even if like he couldn't outmatch him physically. And to that point, because he could keep up, that allows him to use his bullshit. So All Might has no defense against Shrine. He has no defense against a domain expansion. He has no defense. So let's say they're boxing, right? All Might's punching, like he's getting a few hits in. Sukuna's taking damage, but while All Might's punching, Sukuna puts a hand on that nigga. Boom, his chest is gone. Like there's just nothing All Might can do about that. Not to mention, Sukuna has RCT. So if All Might fucking blows off an arm or something, he gets it right back immediately. No downtime.
I should also clarify for the viewers. We're talking about Prime All Might and 20 finger Sukuna. I forgot to mention that. We're talking about Prime All Might and 20 finger Sukuna. Yeah, go on. Continue.
So yeah, so overall, I think Sukuna, like if they were to do the box, All Might wins, but Sukuna, like All Might has no way to deal with his powers and shit.
Is that the end of your opening statement?
Pretty much, yep.
Nova, rebuttal.
Okay. So All Might, since we don't really have that much stuff about All Might, I use like Shigaraki, like full power Shigaraki.
You can also use Deku's feats because Deku is.
Yeah. I mean, I use, but they did say like Shigaraki's body is like equal to Prime All Might. That's what I was saying, like that.
Right.
But you can use Deku. So I could use both Deku and Shigaraki then. Shigaraki, they say his body is like equal to that of Prime All Might's by the end of the final war, or when he fought Stars and Stripes. And actually, like when he fought Stars and Stripes, his body was able to like tank or like endure the missiles, or like the giant laser beam she used against them. And that shit was like a like almost like obliterate, that could obliterate like an entire, like, it went to the sea level floor and like almost destroyed it. Like, the thing is, like, he survived that. Even if like he like did the whole diverted a little bit, he went through the whole, him still surviving that is still an insane feat. And it kind of goes into the point where All Might's defense or his endurance might be kind of insane. Now his strength is also strong too, because Shigaraki, when he was fighting with Deku, in just like a few seconds, they went into Mount Fuji from like a map from like across the Japan in just like a few seconds, and like that's pretty fucking fast considering Deku was like, wow, we're already here and shit like that. And keep in mind that like Stars and Stripes even mentioned that like that attack was like could destroy, like, because she used the continental missiles as well. So like those missiles were like, there was like 10 and 12 of them. They were like, they could destroy like multiple shits and like that. And she even mentioned that like if he was like, if that was enough to stop Shigaraki, like her laser beam, then Endeavor would have killed him already. And like we've seen that Endeavor is like strong enough to destroy like at least like city, like small city level with Prominence burn when he killed that high end Nomu, and why he didn't blow up the city and shit like that. And then one last thing before I say I'm gonna use a weakened All Might when he fought in the series, because we saw weakened All Might. His United States of Smash was able to start a massive tornado that almost destroyed the city, that left like a big ass hole in there and carried like buildings and shit. So I would consider him like city level around there. But All Might mentioned that like that Nomu he had fought in the beginning of the series, it took him 300 hits to stop him, but he said in his prime it would have took him 5 hits. So we can we can infer, and this was after with his embers, he was 60 times weaker than how he was in his prime. So most of the feats that like he did in the series when he was weakened is 60 times weaker than he was before. So I would say like his speed pretty like I would consider him like hypersonic, maybe even higher than that. And then fucking like his strength, I don't even need to talk about his strength considering like we've seen what Deku and Shigaraki have done in the series. And then his endurance, Shigaraki took an attack from Stars and Stripes and was able to like take 100% attacks from Deku. So I say All Might can handle Sukuna.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now, counterpoint.
What you got?
Well, yes, it is true. Shigaraki was able to tank the attacks from Stars and Stripes. Tank is not the word I would use for that. Because when he was under the laser and other attacks, you could see his skin and bones being burnt away. Like the reason he survived that was because he had super regeneration as a result of his body being tampered with. All Might doesn't have that, and as a result, the damage Shigaraki took, like I said, you can literally see him being burnt to his fucking damn near to a skeleton. That is not something All Might can survive. So I don't think you can use that as a point of durability for him. And also, while we're on that topic,
well, no, it's not durability. But yeah, okay.
But like while we're on that topic, during the fight on the flying coffin, when Bakugo, Mirko, Genis are all fighting Shigaraki, they land attacks on him, and they don't do much. Like they don't do much damage, but they're still doing damage. Bakugo gets some actual hits in when he has his.
This
little
was like awakening Bakugo.
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking about in the final.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bakugo's explosions, for example, are enough to deal actual damage to Shigaraki. And comparing that to something in the Sukuna's arsenal, like Cleave, for example, or Dismantle or Cleave. Actually, I guess Cleave not so much because Curse Energy equal whatever. But yeah, I still think All Might will take damage from those attacks, especially something like fucking Fire Arrow.
Okay, I was about to bring that up, Dudley.
Yeah.
So Nova, if you think if All Might, if Sukuna was able to pop the furnace on All Might, would you say? Okay, here's the first thing. Do you think Sukuna's furnace is as powerful as Stars and Stripes' little laser beam thing?
Like the laser, I don't think so.
Okay, so you think All Might would be able to tank a furnace from Sukuna?
I would think so.
Okay, Dudley, what do you think?
I don't think so.
Because I don't see a furnace. I was gonna compare like Endeavor, like a side point. Endeavor's strongest move, which is Prominence Burn. Like it didn't even kill a 75% Shigaraki even then, when in the Liberation War. So like in Stars and Stripes even mentioned, like I said, the whole laser thing. Like before the missiles, that attack is strong enough is as strong as Endeavor, which killed like one shot at a high end, which almost one shot at Shigaraki. It took to the point where All for One had to step in. So like I think I can safely assume that we haven't seen Sukuna like on that same level with the not Prominence Burn, with the furnace, because like we've seen him use it when he was weakened, right?
Yeah, because the first time he used it was against Jogo, and he destroyed like a massive chunk of Shibuya.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time was a kind of weaker version of it, and that in his domain, and that we don't know how much they destroyed because like. But I think because they were after that, the battleground was like pretty much completely flat after that. So we don't have an exact statement, but it's safe to say the majority of Shinjuku was probably gone after that.
Okay.
So, but and here's my thing, right? Because again, you're right. Shigaraki was able to pretty much tank Endeavor's attacks back in that fight. But Shigaraki's definition of tank is different from All Might's definition of tank. Shigaraki was still being burnt alive, was still taking damage, but he was healing at a rate where that damage was like irrelevant, pretty much. All Might does not have that ability, so that damage would continue to stack with him until it got to a point where he'd, die. So All Might can't like shrug off his literal face being burnt off to the point where you can see his eyeballs hanging off. So like Shigaraki can.
I can consider like at least like we know All Might is like very has a lot of endurance considering when he fought a Prime All For One ripped out his guts and he was able to fight All For One on the same like level even then. Like because like I think there's a huge difference between durability and endurance. Like endurance, how long you can last in the fight, while durability is how long like your body can take the damage in the fight. So it's just like it's more like I say all like fuck. I'm trying to speak durability wise. Like he's able to like he will get hurt by like Endeavor and shit like that. But like he'll be able to endure it enough to be able to get the shit done. Like I said, he was able to fight in Prime All For One, who ripped his guts out and was still fighting him like on that standstill and was able to like incapacitate him in the same way.
Okay, I think it's a difference. I think it's a different scope of injury is my thing. Because with All Might versus All For One, that first fight when he lost his stomach or whatever.
Yeah.
Like his body was broken then, but that was ultimately an injury he could survive. But just it crippled him basically. Compared to something like Shigaraki, he was functioning with things that like cannot be missing from your body in order for you to survive. Like, let me see if I can find the panel of him getting. Hold on. Let's see. So, like during the first war arc for you. Let me see if I'm looking at this right. Yeah. Wait. Okay, so one of the injuries Deku inflicted on Shigaraki.
Like when he was hitting him with the 100% attacks in the Liberation War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna use a different example. So when Shigaraki, like he was confused and everything, and his body was falling apart.
Yeah, when he was like asking what day it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, for example, is like an injury. Like that type of injury is something All Might could not come back from. If this happened to All Might, he'd be done for the fight. It'd be over.
Now
because he'd lose an arm. His heart would literally be out in the open. That's not something you can shrug off with endurance. Your body stops working.
Okay, now
compared to something like All For One injuring his core, and yeah, his body was failing, but he could still move. His mind was still working. He could push through that.
Yeah. So and the thing is, Shigaraki's body falling apart is more like like you said, his body was failing. He wasn't complete with the whole thing. He was like at 75%, and so like that wouldn't happen to All Might because like they said, like it was his body. The strength was too much for his body. And like we've seen shit like that. And like the only reason it happened was because his body was so unstable. It wasn't because like he was taking the injuries from the battle. It was just like his body couldn't keep up with the power in One For All. That's why he was asking like, what day is it? Even Deku mentioned he was like he can't handle the power One For All because he was like, oh yeah, this is why All Might trained me and shit like that. So it's just like his body couldn't keep up with All Might's prime All Might strength.
Yeah, but like my point is because we see later on that again people like Bakugo and Mirko are capable of inflicting damage. So if someone like Mirko, whose power basically boils down to she hits really hard, can injure Shigaraki, who at that point was at prime All Might's level, then I also think someone like Sukuna, who can pretty much splitting cities in half with like relative ease to no trouble at all, can inflict higher levels of damage. And also another thing, for actual like injury inflicted on him, when Deku was going all out and like after Baku got stabbed. Actually, wait, yeah, after Baku got stabbed and they all attacked Shigaraki at the same time. Endeavor burned him, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
His face split open from the injuries, like because when you remember when his face was split in half and you could see all for one inside.
Mm-hmm.
That is something like, for example, that happened specifically due to Shigaraki's body and how weird it was because of the experiments.
Mm-hmm.
If that happened to All Might, that nigga's brain is spilling out of his head.
But like I said before, that wasn't like 100% All Might. Like they said, he wasn't close.
No,
and I know what you're getting at though. That All Might wouldn't survive that injury. That's what you're saying, right? Like I understand that. Like he's not surviving split in half. But like that Shigaraki, if I were to use Prime Liberation Shigaraki, that wouldn't be right to like use him in that way because like Final War Shigaraki's closer to Prime Battle. That Shigaraki couldn't handle the shit that was happening to his body. Deku literally mentioned it. Like I said, he was like, "Oh, he can't handle the power of one for all. He can't handle the power of All Might."
Okay, hold on, wait. So
hold on. So just okay. Here's my point basically. I think Sukuna is capable of inflicting similar levels of damage to what they are doing to Shigaraki. And
you mean by like slash, like a slash, not even world cutting slash, but like
not even world cutting slash, because that's a whole different thing.
So you're saying you think regular Dismantle and Cleave is able to do levels of like the full power shit like Stars and Stripes and what Miriko was doing or whatever?
Because like I have like Slice and Dismantle, oh my god, Isaiah. But Slice and Dismantle, like it was cutting buildings and shit like that. Like I would say like Cleave is like what, small city level? Like small city level. It's not large or anything like that. But
yeah,
All For One, because it was a small city and all that shit because it knocked out Shibuya. All For One and like All Might were like fighting like, even when he was weakened in that fight in season 3, All For One used an attack that knocked out half the fucking city, and All Might took that, and he was just, this was him weakened.
Oh, I do remember that.
So like it's just like Sukuna's best feats, if we're being honest, in JJK aren't like, there would be like large city level, maybe like we're gonna like I'll probably like highball it and say like what, mountain. But if we were to use Cleave and Dismantle, or even if you want to use his domain expansion, All Might, a weakened one, a 60 times weaker than his prime, All Might took an attack that knocked out half the fucking city by a weakened All For One as well. And keep in mind when he fought Prime All For One, we saw Omni Factor, and this was a move that like we probably know that All For One could have used this before, even back in his past, because the Eerie Bullet reversed him to how he was back in the day. So this is the same All For One that fought a Prime All Might, and Omni Factor destroyed the damn city at the speed of light. And this is someone that like fucking Bakugo was fighting with. I mean, I'm not Bakugo. All For One was fighting with. Oh, we're arguing or debating a Sukuna versus All For One. I mean,
okay.
All Might.
Hold on. Okay, here's what I am. I'm being swayed back and forth, right? So okay, here's what I'm at. Let's say let's go with Deadly's theory that Sukuna. I don't think Sukuna's like basic shit like Cleave and Dismantle are on the same level as like the strongest attacks in My Hero with like the city destroying shit and all that, right?
Yeah, so, I don't think they're on the strongest attacks. Just
so I think so. But, would you say that like the shit Sukuna would have to do to like cut open like Shigaraki / All Might's body or all that shit, would he be as strong at attacks like Furnace or the world cutting slash and all that shit, right? You would say like attacks like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my theory in my head right now. So if we think physically All Might is stronger than Sukuna, I feel like that's kind of not like, I feel like that's heavily
that's kind of obvious considering like
and their speed is somewhat relative to each other, right? Or maybe if All Might has the slight edge.
Yeah.
Is Sukuna able to get off shit like the world cutting slash and Furnace without All Might just being outright faster than him and stopping it?
Like All Might is faster.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. All Might is faster, but we know in JJK that you can do things like you don't have to have free time to open the domain. If you
What's
can
that
put your hands
bullshit?
together, like like that's pretty much all that matters. So even if All Might like sees him doing something in the like half a second time span, he has to stop the domain from opening up. Like Sukuna can do things in that process of opening the domain to slow him down, and that's all it takes. And then the domain's open. And then he has access to Fire Rail, he has access to a World Cutting Slash, he has access to all these things. So, and again, my point earlier with base Cleave and Dismantle. Also, quick point about Cleave, because Cleave will work, because the whole point of Cleave is that it adapts to how strong the enemy is. So Cleave pretty much works no matter who, like how strong or durable or how good your defense is. So if Sukuna got Cleave off, it would seriously hurt All Might no matter what. Dismantle is more of the thing that he can just straight up block. So, and Cleave is also being spammed in the domain. So, like, I think Sukuna comes out of this like, because yeah, and he also has RCT. Like,
I don't like okay, because like the thing is about it is like he has RCT, he has reverse curse, and then he heals himself. All Might like could just blow like he All Might is faster than I'll say All Might is faster than Sukuna, based off of like considering like Deku, because remember All Might was saying Deku was or Deku told All Might that he was like close to his prime or he was at his prime, at All Might's prime in that arc, and All Might I mean not All Might, Deku was doing feats with Lady Nygat with all with the bullets, the fucking like being able to like perceive like all that shit in time and being able to like, you know, beat her. Like cause you need extreme speed with her, like with the 2 corks she had. And then like he was moving as fast as like Prime All Might was. And All Might even mentioned that like he had to be careful not to create storms when he moved and shit like that. Like it's like as strong and fast as like I'm pretty sure to be as strong as that to create storms when you jump is crazy. Like it's kind of OD for the fact that like All Might is so fast that like he creates storms that like when you just move, like you're faster. That's faster than like a sonic boom. So it's just like I consider like All Might as faster than maybe as fast as Light. But considering like I can say he's fast as Light, like in Prime at least, because in the regular all for One was mentioning that like remember when they came to the hideout right in season 3, and then they were trying to save Bakugo. All for One mentioned that All Might in his prime, it would have they've traveled 3 to 5 miles away from where the battlefield was, and they sent like 5 Nomus there. It said All Might, it took you like 30. It took you like 5 minutes to get here or some shit. And he said it took, in your prime would have took you 30 seconds to get here in like 30 seconds. So it's like All Might would have been fast enough to do 3 miles in like a few seconds and beat like 5 Nomus. The same Nomus that took him 300 punches. It would have took him 5 in his prime. So he's like one-shotting like he's like 5-shotting like 5 Nomus and then going there in like a few seconds. It's
okay.
So
and I understand that, but like okay. It's just because we have Shigaraki as like a visual like example of how strong, like how that would be in action, right? So like when you hear that and then you see Shigaraki, like people you see who's able to keep up with Shigaraki, like niggas like Best Genius, or like Best Genius is dodging Shigaraki's attacks. Bakugo, even pre-awakening, Bakugo is dodging Shigaraki's attacks.
But that's just because Bakugo's like fast. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but like not like comparable to like faster than Light. Like it's just I think I do think All Might's faster, but I don't think it's fast enough to the point where Sukuna just gets blitzed, no comparison. He's not able to keep up. He's not able to do anything. And with that being said, my overall point is that Sukuna needs much less contact and much less like much less investment to kill All Might than All Might needs to kill him. Because like I said, it's not like he's gonna get hit. He's not gonna be getting hits off for free, because like I said, not Sukuna is fast enough to keep up with him.
Mhm.
And combine that with RCT, it's pretty much the same situation as everyone versus Shigaraki and Deku versus Shigaraki later on. You have to one shot him, or you're not going to kill him. And I just.
Do y'all have any more new points?
You said okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask this real quick, Deadly.
Mm-hmm.
How big is Sukuna's domain? Like max?
Okay.
What you say next may win the argument, maybe. Just because of what I mentioned earlier about the all for one statement.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say next. Let me, because I know. Let me see. 200 meters is the max.
200 meters to miles. Let me see. So it's like not even. It's like 0.1 of a mile. Okay.
Are you going to say that you think if Sukuna opens the domain, you think All Might can run fast enough to get out of the?
He can. I feel like he can run because remember, Sukuna's is an open domain. It's not a closed.
Yeah.
Domain. So it affects the area near him, and like even then, like if like we're doing like verse equalization where Sukuna like All Might can see the domain, like he can see it. So like I feel like if he sees the shit and he's like slashes are coming out, he can like at least like get out of the way and like blitz him there, or even blitz him before he even gets the domain out.
Okay.
Because Sukuna doesn't have the 0.2 domain like Mahito or Gojo can. It's like it takes about what? It would take you like normally Sukuna. It would. I mean, he has the four. He has the four hands, right? Because
real quick about the 0.2 domain expansion. A 0.2 domain expansion isn't like it doesn't come out faster than a regular domain. The whole point of the 0.2 domain was just because they didn't want it to last as long. Mahito didn't want it to last as long because Sukuna would kill him if it was any longer than 2.2 seconds, and Gojo didn't want it to last as long because if it was any longer than 0.2 seconds, then all the civilians would have died.
Okay.
Man, Shibuya is a really good arc. Man, fuck that series, bro. Fuck.
Bro.
I was about to say because I thought it was faster because what they said with the Mahito statement that like Mahito was even faster because Yuji started running Todo domain but Mahito was the fastest out of all of them.
Yeah, the thing that was fast about Mahito was that he made the barrier and activated his curse technique to it at the exact same time. So basically, like as the barrier was coming down, Yuji and Todo were already hit with his curse technique. So also, okay, couple of things of the argument. One, Sukuna can choose whether or not to use a barrier. So the only reason he uses open barrier is because it was a binding vow. I think it.
Bro, there we fucking go with this damn binding vow.
Bro, chill. What was the binding vow exactly? Let me check. Why did my mouse stop working? Wait. What the fuck? Stop being weird.
Do it, boy. Do it.
Diddler, you a dumbass.
Okay, yeah. So, the whole thing with Sukuna's binding vow is that if he gives his opponents a method of...
like that?
He didn't, bro.
He literally just did. He literally said it. Did you not hear the loud one? That was him.
Nigga.
No, you gonna let no one talk to you like that?
Shut up, bro. Damn, bro.
That's how I felt during the Vegeta section.
Shut up, nigga. Anyway.
Yeah, shut up. Anyways, if Sukuna gives his the niggas he's fighting an escape route to the domain, he can increase how big it is. But if he's fighting a 1-on-1, for example, like he was with Gojo, when Gojo couldn't use his domain anymore, he can choose to close a barrier around them.
What?
And my second thing,
that nigga made that a shut up. No, he can't.
Yes, you can.
Wait, what do you? Okay.
Because when Gojo was kneeling, he's like, okay, next I'll enclose a barrier around you, and then we're gonna end this fight type shit.
Oh yeah, are you talking about he can change his domain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
So-
That's what they were doing with that small ass domain.
Yeah. And second thing, let's say Sukuna does use the open domain. All my gets caught in it. He starts to run into the exit. Sukuna is not letting him do that.
But Sukuna is fat. I'm not Sukuna. Gojo, not go fucking.
Yeah, All Might's faster, but even with All Might being faster, it's not like it's not like thousands of times faster. If Sukuna sends a world cutting slash behind him, he still has to turn around and defend against that shit. Which, by the way, he can't see the world cutting slashes because that's not a verse equalization thing. The only people who could see the world cutting slashes were Maki because of heavily restriction. She could see the air changing around it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, All Might. If that nigga sent world cutting slash while All Might's trying to get out, he's cooked. If Sukuna pops fire arrow, the entire area gets fucking vaporized instantly. So All Might wouldn't just be able to say, "Oh, I'm out of here," turn around and start running the other direction.
I feel like in situations where you put two different characters and from two different series against each other, you get rid of all that shit where it's like, oh, you can't see me do this. You can't see
Yeah,
me.
because like you
So
would have
we
to,
would
like,
we would give All Might the ability.
No, that's my thing though. That's my thing though. It's not a verse equalization thing. Because even in JJK, no one can see the slashes except for Maki because she has the specific power to see the air changing.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but it's like even but we still give. I would still give the other person the ability to see it because then it's just
that would be kind of unfair because that is the ability.
It's a property of the ability, not like a thing that only happens in JJK.
Okay,
and even then, like the world cutting slash, what would you have that like as like a AP feat or attack pose?
Well, it's just Duraneg because anything that's in the space is cut.
Okay, yeah, it was Duraneg. So, and he can't just do it willy nilly. He needs to use the binding. Yeah, okay. I still don't think.
That's an interesting point to bring up. What point of the fight do you want to use that Sukuna at? Because technically speaking, if you use Sukuna at the beginning of the right after he kills Gojo,
yeah,
or right as he learns world cutting slash, he gets one insta free use of it that has no wind up whatsoever. He can just throw that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that is when he has to use the chance and hand signals, whatever.
Okay. If I were to use I say All Might beats this is if he can even get his world coding slash, because I have All Might as faster than light because of all the Deku feats, being able to dodge bullets and being able to fucking dodge lasers and shit. So it's just, I think All Might would just not let it happen. Like,
I mean,
okay, hold on. Before you get into that, here's where I'm at now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we agree that All Might is like similar speed to Sukuna, or maybe slightly faster.
Similar.
Okay,
he's way
faster. Okay, y'all are
way faster. That's where we disagree. I think he's slightly faster. I think he's way faster.
Okay, so you think so let's say he's faster. He's at least faster than Sukuna. We could all agree on that, and he's without a doubt stronger than Sukuna. Okay,
right. Yeah.
Where the point I'm at is now, if all these and Sukuna, from my knowledge, doesn't have any high durability or anything like that, because we don't. If you're saying he's stronger than Sukuna, we're also saying Sukuna All Might's physically stronger than Gojo, who was able to knock out Sukuna, right? So if he's faster and stronger than the two strongest in the franchises, and Sukuna was getting knocked out by Gojo, could All Might theoretically not just potentially just beat the shit out of Sukuna before he gets a chance to do anything?
I mean, yeah. What I'm saying, because even with that Gojo thing, that would because
it's speeds versus
because Sukuna took other black flashes during that fight, so it's I don't want to say he takes one punch and he just gets knocked out.
Yeah,
And
so
also-
like is All Might is a regular All Might punch like a Black Flash in the JJK verse? Is that what we're trying to say?
It's like 20 times stronger than that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's like, and if he's able to throw like
are you
5
saying Prime or Weekend? Prime or Weekend?
I'm talking about Prime All Might. So
Prime.
like, if like All Might is like throwing out like 500 punches a second, and they're all as strong or is not stronger than a Black Flash, like I feel like Sukuna's low key cooked, bro.
Okay, now let me give a point of comparison for a second. So Sukuna, okay, Sukuna was able to not tank, but he was able to block a hollow purple with
Don't
like,
piss me off.
hey bro,
Don't piss me off, bro.
but Sukuna was able to block a purple with not minor injuries, but like relatively recoverable injuries.
That nigga was bleeding.
And he lost both his arms. Actually, wait. Yeah, he lost both his arms first time and then only
You know
one arm
what?
second.
That's something we have to talk about, by the way. But
What's up? What you got?
Another time, bro. Another time.
It's about chapter 236, the worst chapter in any manga history.
Bro, whatever.
We'll talk about that
next week, bro.
We'll talk about it soon. Okay.
But yeah, point being, he was able to block Hollow Purple and lose both his hands, but for Sukuna, that's not really an issue because he grows them back damn near instantly.
Mhm.
So, Hollow Purple being able to pretty much decimate and like, okay, let me think about it. I think a Max Hollow Purple is comparable to a Prime All Might Punch. I think.
So All Might's throwing out like 500 hollow purples a second. That nigga's
like
cooked, bro. That nigga's
Purple
cooked,
is
bro.
your neck too. Like, think about
Yeah.
it like this: Gojo, like, think about All Might is faster than Sukuna, throwing out 100-time hollow purples.
Okay, but
Like,
Nova, here's my thing though.
Yeah.
Because you're talking as if All Might like Sukuna blinks and 300 of those punches have already been thrown. Sukuna has no chance.
Let me ask you this: Do you
I don't.
think? Okay, my fault. You
No,
can go ahead.
you can ask.
Okay, let me ask you this: Do you think any of the JJK characters can like at least like dodge bullets or being able to like dodge lasers?
Sukuna and Gojo, yes.
Sukuna and Gojo. Now I'm gonna check something real quick. How fast a laser is compared to lightning.
Also, bro, can we have a conversation about lasers and in My Hero?
What does that?
Because if we go by the laser logic, a lot of characters are light speed.
I mean, there's light speed reactions being as fast as a laser. Like I mean, like, cause like I said, with All Might is able to like.
Oh yeah, no, Deadly, no, he's right. Yeah, Deadly. You always want to be like, oh, Spider-Man's not as fast as lightning. He just has light speed reactions. Deadly. See, look at that, Deadly.
I didn't.
I said. Okay, then like this. Then if I said like Maki, remember Maki in episode 6 when she got shot by Mai? Are you gonna say she's like faster than Spider-Man because she's able to catch bullets?
Well,
Like,
Spider-Man can do that too. Spider-Man can do that too.
He cannot catch bullets.
Yes, he can.
He can dodge them.
Spider-Man can do whatever he wants to do. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah. But like I said, like if by that same logic, if I said like, oh yeah, with Maki, if you can catch it, that means you can react to it. That's all it is. That's all it means. It not doesn't mean you're faster than a fucking bullet. It just means you can catch it and perceive it. Like that doesn't mean anything. Like me to react.
Okay.
Oh, my fault.
Okay, and real quick, I want to point out another feat with Hikari for a second.
Oh, brother.
So Hikari obviously isn't as fast as lightning, but when he's fighting Kashimo, Kashimo used the charge he had to shoot lightning at Hikari's face. Hikari is able to like see because Hikari has no indication that he can do this whatsoever. Hikari sees the lightning coming at him, and he moves out of the way so that his arm gets blown up instead of like his head. So if Hikari can react to lightning, then for Sukuna, who's literally like hundreds of times stronger and faster. And this was... Wait, was it? Oh, no, this was after Jackpot, so, yeah. But...
Because you can use Deku feats for Prime All Might. For mainly, all the shit I mentioned. Like, if you were to scale Deku, considering how fast he uses Gear Shift, All Might was, like, they said Deku, even with all the quirks he had with Gear Shift, Fajin, and all that bullshit, he was still like as equal to All Might, and that's when he had all his powers. So like,
Okay,
and like, and then I will
no.
say this about the, because I know you're about to say about the foe 120 or the foe like 100, but it made him like 120% of one for all. Because I mean that's different, but like,
Okay, no, real quick, bro. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think we can use that because Deku is much stronger than Prime All Might. And
Not in Dark, because Dark Hero and in the Final War are like what, a few days from each other, right? Because Deku didn't get that much strong. I think it's like a week or two. Yeah, it's a week. It's a week. I just looked it up. Dark Deku and then fucking the Final War is like a week from each other, and like Deku already had Fajin and Gear Shift. He just didn't really like. I mean, he had it, but like he wasn't like what as good. He wasn't using it as like the feats, pulling off the same feats he was like against Shigaraki, like in Naigat.
yeah,
But
because he wasn't spamming Gear Shift yet because he didn't want to wreck his body.
yeah, pretty much. And then but All Might, like I said, the whole thing with All Might, I'm gonna go find that panel real quick. Deku says like he's on the same level as All Might, and this was before he fought Naigat. So like he knows he has Gear Shift and Fajin. And this is what all the powers Deku has. So if it takes him all of these quirks with all this the same speed, and Deku himself admitted that he was the same as All Might, and All Might was like, "Yeah, you're probably right." If that, we can use that to say like he's like All Might is on the same level as that.
Okay,
he's pulling out the same feats as Deku is.
No, bro.
What's up?
Okay, so couple of things. One, that's coming from Deku that he's on the same level as All Might. Deku's not going to say, "Yeah, I've surpassed All Might. I'm so much stronger than him now." It is Deku. Come on. And two, All Might has no idea. Like outside of Black Whip, maybe Fajin if he showed him off screen.
Mm-hmm.
He has no idea what majority and Float. He has no idea what majority of Deku's quirks do, and he has no idea about Gear Shift.
No, remember Deku told him about the quirks when he had the little book, because he mentioned about Black Whip, and then he mentioned
He knows like, I mean, like he has no idea how Gear Shift interacts with One for All, because even the second user didn't know how Gear Shift would react with One for All until he actually saw Deku using it.
Mm-hmm.
So All Might didn't know it was going to put that nigga. All Might didn't know it was going to do all that, basically. So Gear Shift Deku, I'm pretty sure they even say this during the fight. Deku could have one-shotted Shigaraki like pretty much at any time, but he was trying to get through to him, so he didn't. And that was with quirks. Deku versus like, if Deku had got there before Aizawa and what's the name?
Like if Toga didn't grab him in the portal, he would have beat Shigaraki. Yeah.
Yeah, if Deku got there while they were still holding his quirks back, Shigaraki would have died a miserable ass death. It would have been pitiful. So like I don't think we can use Deku in this conversation. That nigga is just like extremely cracked.
Even then, like when he was cracked, like it's like, because I'm using the statement that Deku said that like he was equal to All Might, and then like, because before this is when Deku was telling the truth about shit, like he was just on his his art, and I feel like that's a good statement to use, because All Might was like he can like do it, and he agreed. Like the face he made, he was just like, yeah, he can do it, but he's worrying about Deku going down this route. But like, I'm kind of.
So if you want to use Dark Hero Deku, because even still, then that's like.
Because he said I can move at 100% and without sustaining any damage, just like you could. And like Deku was pulling up he did like right before he fought Naigat.
Yeah. So okay, if you want to use Deku, I feel like you have to stop.
Actually, no. This is actually after Naigat.
Yeah, if you want to use Deku here, I think you got to stop in the gun.
That's what I'm stopping at.
Okay. Even still though, because because with 120%, he was just able to outspeed a bullet from the gun. Granted, it was faster than a normal bullet because of the hair and shit. But even still, like I feel like that's a comparable point of speed for Sukuna. It's not. Then they get like. It's not light speed.
I don't think
it's not light. It's not light speed, bro.
I don't think Sukuna is though.
like outspeeding a bullet is a comparable feat to dodging lightning, bruh.
Wait,
But then
what?
about laser?
Hold on, wait.
Okay,
Did you just say dodging a bullet is comparable to dodging lightning?
And the
Wait,
like,
what?
okay, not comparable, but like, bro.
Hold on, yo, unpack that.
Okay, because again, Nova's saying All Might's faster than Sukuna. And like, you said All Might was like not comparable to Lightspeed, but something like that, right?
Yeah, he's comparable to Lightspeed.
Yeah, and I'm saying if Deku, who's at 120%, pretty much mirroring Prime All Might's power at that point, is just able to outspeed a bullet, I feel like. Okay, the reason why I'm saying it's comparable to dodging lightning is because like the bullet was fired, and Deku sped up and caught up to the bullet.
Yeah, he blitzed. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he blitzed. I won't say blitzed, but like he caught up to the bullet compared to Sukuna, who saw the lightning coming at him, reacted and dodged it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's enough of a feat to put them on like the same floor of speed, even if All Might's higher to an extent.
And then he dodged it from behind.
Because here's my thing, bro. If Deku was comparable to Lightspeed, bro, that nigga no, bro. Are you telling me that my hero guns shoot at light speed? Is that what you're telling me, bro?
Yes.
I'm saying like, I mean,
okay.
Considering her hair was like going up to like
Nova.
Yeah. Okay, what's up?
Because this is, bro. Actually, no. I was about to go on some other shit. No, even still, are you telling me that the gun fired a hair bullet at the speed of light? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Might be crazy when I'm about to say. No,
bro,
okay, but it is faster than the speed of sound because you can't perceive a bullet. That's just not me like trolling at all. You can't perceive a bullet. It's at least the speed of sound, if not a little bit higher. Because remember, you said it wasn't like a normal bullet. These are hair bullets that are even faster than normal.
Wait,
Hawks even mentioned that these are not like normal sniper bullets.
So, Daddy, are you trying to say Sukuna is as fast as light?
I'm saying Sukuna is able to react to the level of speed that All Might would have because he was able to react to shit like lightning from point blank.
But light is faster than lightning.
And okay, Nova. I need you to get the light speed shit out of your head, bro. Okay.
Bro, he is light speed. I don't know what else you want me to say.
I'm sick and tired of you anime niggas, bro. I'm sick and tired of you anime niggas in the light speed shit, bro. Nigga did not shoot a bullet that was faster than the speed of light.
How you know?
Sorry, man.
What's up, chat?
Shut up, Ned.
Because
yo, average hilarious. You just get what's up, chat? All right,
okay, bro.
I feel like we've made our points, right?
Are y'all still doing the?
Shut up, nigga. Yeah, I feel like we've made our points.
Yeah, we've been on this for a while. Let's make our final arguments.
Let's make your final argument, and then the comment. Because I'm honestly stuck. I honestly don't know. I could honestly see this fight going either way. Like, I could see All Might beating the piss out of Sukuna before he can open up any of his crazy shit. But he does also have reverse curse technique. But I can also see Sukuna popping a perk and doing flame or some shit.
Like keep in mind, this nigga All Might has the power to change the weather.
Yeah, I feel like
you know how strong you have to be to change the weather.
Okay, and I understand that, but
bro,
keep in mind, you know who else changed the weather? Changed the entire climate of an island. Akainu and Okiji. Keep in mind.
They did do that. But like Deku did it to the whole planet for a week, and then All Might changed the whole weather in Japan for a whole day. I think I forgot, but it was when we fought the Slug villain. I think.
I will say though, despite all this, All Might does have more impressive feats than Sukuna. Like on paper, like honestly, if you look at them on paper, Sukuna does. I mean, All Might does like have more impressive feats.
Okay, yeah. All Might stronger.
All Might, by the way.
Neither. Because okay, you know what? No, you make your final argument, then I'll make mine, and then we can wrap this shit up because we've been here for a while.
Oh, we have been here for a while. Okay, so I'll mainly say this. If we can use Deku Shigaraki after he fought Naiget and nothing else, not Final War Deadly. If we use him from Deku, Shigaraki, and all the feats like that, with the Fuji being sent in like few seconds, and like which is like far away. Let me find the scale, but I can find it later. In like a few seconds, considering the strength,
cooked. Okay,
the strength was crazy. He took an attack, a continental attack from like that split the skies, from Stars and Stripes. Deku was able to outspeed a bullet, faster than normal bullet. And was able to tank attacks from also a 100% Deku from fucking the Liberation War. All Might has the durability and the speed to be able to like at least fuck with Sukuna, and the strength. I don't even need to talk about it, considering when he was weakened, the United States of Smash created a big ass tornado that swept up buildings. That literally swept up buildings, and he took an attack from All For One that could have wiped the whole fucking city from existence in his prime. So it's just like, I don't see Sukuna having like the AP or the destructive capability besides World Cutting Slash to equal that of All For One's Omni factor. And like I could see like All Might just beating him outright, but that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Beating his ass.
All right. My final argument.
Fuck your
So yes, in terms of physical strength, All Might is much stronger than Sukuna. Yes. In terms of speed, I do think All Might is faster, but I think Sukuna has the reaction speed and base speed in general to react and but defend against that speed from All Might.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he would just get blitzed. And with that in mind, yes, Sukuna doesn't have the pure attack power All Might does, but he has things like Dismantle, which again would harm All Might because we like I said, we've seen with Shigaraki and the end of series Shigaraki taking damage from things that have much less attack power overall. So we know Dismantle would harm him. And Cleave, an attack that adjusts to the enemy's toughness that would harm him no matter what. So with Sukuna being as fast as he is, I don't think All Might will be able to just win on him without getting hit by any attacks whatsoever. And with Sukuna having reverse catch technique, All Might would need to put a lot more effort in to wear Sukuna out compared to Sukuna, where if he gets a cleave, All Might's potency is just like slashed completely. Or with enough Dismantle, the same thing happens if he just doesn't outright get his neck cut or some fatal injury from the position of the slash that could very well happen. And that's not even counting domain expansion, Fire Arrow, Roll Cutting Slash, all three things that Sukuna can pull out at any point during the fight and surprise All Might with. And like let's say domain, for example, even if All Might does react, like there's too much danger for him. If All Might reacts too slow to the domain, he's taking considerable damage. Let's say he gets out, he's taken an insane amount of dismantles, an insane amount of cleaves. Sukuna has the option to use Fire Arrow, and like I said, Fire Arrow is definitely weaker than the shit Star and Stripes used. But at the same time, we know because of Endeavor, it would still deal a shit ton of damage to All Might, and All Might doesn't have the same regenerative properties Shigaraki has, and that shit was literally burning the flesh off of his body. But point being, All Might would not be able to fight at his peak after taking an attack like that, compared to Sukuna, who would probably be out, like, he'd have less cursed energy maybe, but in terms of physicality, he will right back up to full and just keep doing the same shit, spamming the same shit over and over again. So point being, All Might's physically stronger. Yeah, I think they're somewhat comparable in speed, but All Might would reach it. All Might would reach his ceiling before Sukuna did.
Also want to keep in mind, most of the weaker feats with All Might, and when he was with his Embers, he was 60 times weaker than he was in his prime.
Okay.
So
Okay.
All right, shut up, back it up.
Okay,
I'm tired of hearing this shit. Y'all been yapping.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's what it's like, bro.
Coco, Coco not even here. I don't care actually. Average, what do you think? Don't care actually. Let us know in the comment section, y'all. Who do y'all think won not only the argument and who will win the actual fight, Sukuna or All Might? I'm honestly stumped. I thought I was gonna put my foot down, give the answer. I don't know. I can honestly see it going either way. I might slightly lean towards All Might, but I don't know for real. But yeah. Any recommendations?
The fuck?
Nah, not really. None crazy
I got
this
one.
week.
Metaphor Refantasio, the greatest RPG of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a video game.
Shit.
You know, if you like Persona, you'll like this game. That's all I got. Chris, anything?
Okay.
Actually, we don't care, Chris.
No, Chris got some
No, yeah, Chris,
recommendations.
actually fine. Let me hear your recommendations, Chris.
I already said my one recommendation I was watching yesterday. I mean, last podcast.
All right, say it again.
What's that shit called? Prominence.
Thank you guys for watching episode 25. Wait, 24. Fuck.
Nigga.
Yo, average.